Welcome back, lottery fans. Today we're going to be going ahead and doing another angel number rundown for you. If you've been following our angel number series, you'll certainly have enjoyed them so far, I hope. But today we're going to be featuring the 555 number. And I'll go ahead and I'll show you a couple of examples of how to do this rundown. And then I've got 3 more examples that I've already done that I'll show you the numbers for those as well. So 5 states in total, which is actually coincidental with the 555 angel number. And then, of course, we'll go ahead and we'll do our scratch-off ticket afterwards, which is coincidentally also 5. Maybe that's a sign for me. Maybe I should use this rundown and go ahead and play these numbers because I'm seeing a lot of 5s in my day to day. A quick reminder for those of you that haven't heard of angel numbers before. Basically, they're a series of numbers that if you see them in your day-to-day life, it's a good sign that something is going to happen, or it has a significance of some kind. We've done the 1 through 4 so far, triple ones, triple two, triple three, and triple four. And today we're going to do 555. And if you see 555 in your day-to-day life, it generally means change is coming. Something is going to happen, something different, changes on the way. Maybe you can apply that to your lottery results. If you haven't been winning recently and you go ahead and you see 555, go ahead and do this rundown because maybe your luck will be changing in the lottery. So I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly how to do this rundown. As I said, I'm going to show you 2 different examples, and then you can go ahead and do it yourself for your state. If you want to do it for your state, you can download this rundown worksheet completely for free from lotterypredictor.com. It's in the resources section. I'll leave a link down below in the description, but that way you can go ahead and apply this to your state. Let's go ahead and start with our first state. Our first one is going to be Florida, and it's going to be the Florida Evening Lottery. It's the first example. Now you're going to go ahead and need 2 numbers to go ahead and do this rundown. The first number is naturally going to be 555 because that's the number that you've seen in your day-to-day life. And as I said, you may have seen it anywhere. It may have been written down somewhere in a book. You may see it on a receipt for something or a price for something. Anywhere, if you see 5 for 5, 3 5s in a row, this is a good sign that change is coming. You might want to go ahead and do this rundown. The second number that we're going to need, we only need 2 numbers. The second number is going to be the most recent result from your lottery drawing that has a 5 in the middle of it. So what you're going to need to do is go back into the past results for your lottery and go back, stepping back day by day and find the number that has a 5 in the center. So I went back into the Florida Evening Lottery and I went ahead and looked, and on the 5th of May, which is actually 5-5, so that's another big coincidence there. The result was an 856. So there's that 5 in that center number, and that's what we're looking for right there in our result. And you'll see why in a minute as I step through the rundown here. So we start by putting 555 in the top left to the bottom right on our base grid, like so. Then we're going to take that 856 and we put it from top right into the bottom left. And this is where it becomes apparent why you need that 5 in the middle number, because it actually shares that number with the 555, so 856. So that's why we need that latest result that has the 5 in the middle. So there's our base grid partially filled out. Now to fill in the blank spaces, all we're going to do is we're going to use our anti-clockwise counting up pattern, and it sounds more complicated than it is. All we do is we start in the bottom right here with this 5, and we go anti-clockwise counting up from 5. So we go 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Simple as that. Now for our translated grid, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use our mirror numbers, which are down here. These are also on our worksheet, so you can have easy reference to those if you download this worksheet here. And what we do is for each number in the base grid, we look it up on the top line of the mirror numbers and we write in the number that is below it. So we start with 5 on the top line here. Underneath it's a 0, so we put a 0 in that spot there. So 5 there, 0 there. Next number is 7. Underneath it's 2. We put a 2 in there. And 8 underneath it is a 3, so we put a 3 in there. Doing the same for every single other line, so 8 becomes a 3, 5 becomes a 0, and 6 becomes a 1. Last line, 6 is a 1, 9 is a 4, and 5 is a 0, like so. So now we have our base grid and our translated grid filled out. So what we're looking for is 6 numbers that we can go ahead and play. And we're going to pick 3 numbers from our base grid and 3 numbers from the translated grid. And that will give us 6 numbers that we want to go ahead and play if we've seen 555 out there. And to get those numbers, we're going to use our vertical patterns down. So we're going to take the base grid and take these 3 lines that are vertically down on the base grid that we filled out. So that gives us a 586. it gives us a 759 and an 865. Now you'll notice that 586 and 865 are the same number, just in a different sequence. And I always say if that happens on a pattern or a rundown you're working with, it's a sign that you want to play that number, but play one of them box and play one of them straight. Generally, it doesn't matter which one you do. It's up to you which one you pick and choose. I always like to play the first one box and the second one straight, but you can switch those around depending on your comfort level. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and play the same numbers on our translated grid. Sorry, not the same numbers, the same pattern there. So those 3 vertical straight down. That gives us a 031, a 204, and a 310. And once again, as you'd expect, we have those 2 numbers the same, so I'll be playing this one box and this one straight. Feel free to switch them up if you want to. So there you have it. There is the Florida Evening Lottery Rundown for 555 in the angel number. Hopefully you follow along with that. But let me go ahead and show you another example of how to do the rundown. And then, as I said, I've got 3 more states to show you as well as examples, so you'll have those as well. And our next state is going to be for Tennessee. And we're going to be doing Tennessee Evening Lottery as well. So we'll take that 555 number, and then I went back and I did the same research. I looked at the past results for the Tennessee Evening Lottery and found the most recent lottery result that had a 5 as the center number. And in Tennessee, that was actually a 5-4, so the 4th of May. And on the 4th of May, we had the number 257 show up. There's that 5 in the center there. So we're going to go ahead and do exactly the same rundown again. We'll take the 555 into our base grid, put it from top left to bottom right, and then the 257 from top right to bottom left in our base grid. And there you see that overlapping 5 in the center there. Once again, we're going to do our anti-clockwise counting up pattern, starting from 5 in the bottom here. So to fill in all these empty spots, so 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, like so. We're going to use our mirror numbers again as well to go ahead and fill in the translated grid. So looking up each number on the top line, taking the number underneath it. So 5 becomes a 0, 7 becomes a 2, and 2 becomes a 7. 8 is a 3, 5 is a 0, 6 is a 1, 7 is a 2, 9 is a 4, and 5 is a 0, like so. Simple as that. Hopefully that's easy enough to follow along. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and use our vertical numbers again. So those vertical lines straight down. This time we don't have any repeating numbers, so you can play all of these either box or straight, depending on whichever you want to do. That's completely up to you. I always prefer to play my numbers box, but that's because I like to win more frequently. Really playing box or straight is one of those things where if you like to win a lot of times versus win a lot of money, play box. If you like to win a lot of money but less frequently, play straight. Yeah, it's fairly straightforward, hopefully. So 587 is our first number. 759 is our next number. And 265 is the next one there. Same again on our translated grid. We're going to go ahead and play those 3 verticals straight down, like so. That will give us a 032, a 204, and a 710. And there you go. If you're in Tennessee, definitely go ahead and give these a try whenever you see 555 show up like that. And of course, definitely leave me a comment down below. Definitely leave me if you see these numbers hitting for you. So let me show you the other 3 states that I've pre-done for you, so you can go ahead and see how those work as well. So we've got our New York. I did New York evening for you, and the numbers came out as a 585, a 759, a 065, a 030, a 204, and a 510. Went ahead and did Tennessee again. Don't know why I did Tennessee again, but we did a 587, a 759, a 265, a 032, a 204, and a 710. I'll make sure I don't repeat them again next time when I do this. And then finally we did the Illinois numbers here, and we had a 583, a 759, an 865, 038, a 204, and a 310 showing up there. All right, there you have it for those numbers. Hopefully these win for you. Definitely leave me a comment down below. I'll be doing some more angel numbers later on. If you want to see your state featured in this, definitely leave me a comment below with your state, and I'll be more than happy to tally up the votes and include your state if it's one of the most commented ones for our future angel number videos. Let's go ahead and jump into our scratch off ticket. This is a Who's Your Lottery Multiply the Money. We're up to $100,000 here. As I said, it's a $5 one. Our number is 056, so already seeing lots of fives. We've got 5 numbers here and 5 lines of cards. So maybe this is fate. Maybe we'll win something big. All right, let's scratch off and see what numbers we need. Wouldn't it be great if we came up with either 5 or 55 as a number we needed? All right, 39, we didn't need that. Oh, sorry, we do need that. These are numbers we do need. 24, 49, 44, and 34. So lots of 4s and lots of 3s, but no 5s there. All right, I believe the way this works is depending on whichever row you are on, you will get a scratch off the multiplier shown for each row. So if we hit on each of the rows, we're going to go ahead and get the multiplier as well. So start off from the first row here. That is a 57, we didn't need that. 7, we didn't need that. There's that 55, so we didn't need that. And a 48, so nothing on our first row. Next row, 18, nope. 22, nope. 36, nope. And 59, so nothing on that row. Third row here we go. 6, nope. 45, no, we need a 44. 30, nope. 26, nothing there. Alright, last 2 rows here. Keeping our fingers crossed. We need 31, nope. 28, no. 35, nope. And 37, nope. Alright, last row here. Thumbs up for luck here. 11, no. 52, no. 12, no. Last one, will it be? 3. Alright, so nothing on this card. This was a bust, but that's okay. Alright, definitely please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed these angel number videos, or you enjoy the scratch offs, or you just enjoy the lottery predictor in general. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I am starting to do those daily lucky numbers at least for the next week, so make sure you tune in every morning to go ahead and find those. If they're popular, I'll just keep on doing them, but I'm testing it for a week to see just how many people actually like it. But I'll be back, of course, with some more winning rundowns as well later on. We've got a mid-month review coming up in a few days for the number vault, so that'll be fun to go ahead and see. But in the meantime, definitely stay healthy, good luck, and I'll catch you on the next one.